Thika Law Court was this morning treated to a rare spectacle as a group of local residents, among them artists, surprised Chief Magistrate Honorable Stella Atambo with a bouquet of flowers and a new song dedicated to her, depicting her expertise and legal prowess that they said has impacted positively to the community. The Chief Magistrate, who was caught unaware with song and dance as she alighted from her vehicle to attend court session, could not stop the dancing youth, who later courageously escorted her to her office. However, they said they decided to surprise the magistrate as this coincides with this month's Valentine season, a time to show love to the people you love. They described the magistrate as very tough and a no-nonsense person inside the courtroom, but wearing a different face when performing other corporate social responsibility activities in the area. They said most of their colleagues whom they had planned the ambush together disappeared in thin air after getting some word that they would face Atambo. They feared they would be arrested and put behind bars for ambushing her. And in a very unusual, rare public endorsement, and probably the first one in the country, the artist, led by former Citizen TV's Tahidi High actress Suki Mani, aka Waitherero, led the Chief Magistrate into a dance to the new song by the name Atabo Dance, composed and dedicated to her by musician Anthony Waweru, aka Tista. The Chief Magistrate could not hold back her tears as she struggled to understand what was happening and as she came to terms with the surprise gesture. While admitting that some of them were beneficiaries of the Chief Magistrate's impartial rulings in the court, Waitherero said that their action was driven by the passion and devotion the Chief Magistrate displayed while executing her duties, regardless of who was involved. Also in the company was a daughter of the late former Juja billionaire, where the magistrate helped to reunite the two families after she delivered a landmark Solomonic ruling that the deceased be buried at the boundary between the houses of the two wives, adding a burial legal tussle that would have taken years. Waitherero added that in Atambo's tenure as the Chief Magistrate, the operations at the Thika Law Court had improved, especially in cases involving minors, and the establishment of a small claims court and the e-filing digital platform. They also said that she had been instrumental in overseeing and operationalization of the newly launched e-filing digital platform, as well as lobbying for Thika to have a high court registry where a new judge has already been posted. Artist Tista said that he composed the song with the help of other artists in the honor of the Chief Magistrate. While responding to the press, Atabo admitted that this came as a very big surprise, as it was very rare for judicial officer to be publicly appreciated by the people they served. She added that whatever she did was for the service to the people and God, and did not expect anybody would ever imagine to come back and say thank you. Asked what makes her tick, Atambo attributed all her successes to teamwork, collaboration with court users and other stakeholders, saying recently she was awarded a legal award by Law Society of Kenya Nairobi chapter for her exemplary performance in transforming the busy Thika Law Court that has the largest number of magistrates in Kiambu County.
I am so shocked. I don't know what to say. I didn't know about this. This morning I just got to work, and this is what I found. I got to the parking lot. I found media people at the parking lot and a bit of a little crowd. And so I thought there was something wrong, and I inquired from my court orderly what the media were doing or which particular case they were following, and she did tell me. I was shocked when I got out of the car and I met, or rather the crowd, the little crowd, the people in the little crowd started singing. And I just broke down because I didn't expect. It's the first time, and I didn't expect that after you've done your work as a judicial officer, that somebody would come back to say thank you in such a manner. Because for me as a judicial officer, what matters is that you've done the right thing, you've done your work, and the day is over and you're satisfied that you've done your best, and your best is just giving the service. So I didn't expect this. I am very let me say I'm humbled to say the least. We believe in teamwork. We have embraced teamwork. We have also embraced our stakeholders, the CUC, all our stakeholders are on board. And then what I can say is that it's just a collaborative effort. It's not singular to me, but in the sense of collaboration with stakeholders. And then as the judicial officers on the ground, we work as a team. The staff on the ground, we believe in teamwork. The aspect of the High Court is also as a result of collaboration, good PR or public relations with our stakeholders, and then also the fact that we have had a lot of support from my superiors at the headquarters. So it's a whole framework of that collaboration and teamwork. That's who I give credit to, because I would not have done it singularly, but as a team leader, I'll tell you for sure, teamwork and collaboration works wonders. I just say that Valentine's for me would not have come at a better time. Sometimes, because we say our job is a calling, when such a gesture, or when somebody awards you or brings you flowers like this, which is very rare again in my line of duty, it is humbling. It's just, I don't know how I would describe it. And it's not about Valentine, it's just about what it makes me feel as a judicial officer, and I feel appreciated. Beyond appreciated, I don't know what to say, but I feel loved. Let me say that.
February is the month of love, and hii wimbo tumeita Stella Atambo na tumeka sign ya love kwa sababu ameonyesha love to the people around and the community. So February being the month of love, tukadecide tumpige surprise kitu haijaifanyika na maua tumuoneshe tunampenda. Meet wengi, but Honorable Stella Atambo manzi ana stand out. Na ukisikia hata ninapeana hii interview na Kiswahili naelewa, yani amekuja down to earth to the local mwananchi. And ukiona ka ile place ya court imeandikwa Thika Law Courts is a corruption free zone, please hiyo tunatambua ni ukweli. Juu utakuta wengine pengine ukienda koti zingine justice yako ipatikani juu wewe una kitu unatoa hongo. But ukifika Thika Law Courts na upate kwa chini ya Stella, you get the justice. Previously ungeingia huko Thika Law Courts kulikuwa na hizo makatels. Basa hizi hakuna cartel. Nikaa ni small claims, unaenda pale small claims unajifailia, hata in fact unaweza kuja hata bila wakili. You file for yourself, hakuna mtu atakuwa hapo kama amesimama kaa broker. And you get justice tangu akuje. And ndio maana tumeona tukuja kumwambia asante. Working with the community, Stella is perfect. I mean, Honorable Stella is amazing. I can literally tell you, if there is a function that involves helping the needy, she will be there. Na iko Thika na iko within territory yake, Honorable Stella will be there. Amekuja amefanya mpaka yule mwananchi wa kawaida anafeel akikuja kotini atapata justice, because now this place you only feel like umenyang'anywa na pengine na mtu akona connections ama mtu akona utajiri. Ukikuja na upate Honorable Stella, you find that even the person who has no voice gets a voice through her. So tumekuwa tukizurura tukipanda miti pamoja na nile tunapata invitation from Thika Law Court. So it is something wamekuwa wakifanya ao, alafu wana include community ya nje kama sisi wasanii tunakuja kwa ground tuna participate pamoja nao, but ni inakuanga ni initiative ya Honorable Stella and her group. Yani Thika Law Courts yote wanatualika, tunakuja tuna participate pamoja. Every end of year tumekuwa tukikuja end of year parties, she donates to children home. Kama for example ukiangalia Macheo, ukiangalia there are so many cases ame support, and then there was another case pia unakuta amesaidia children ambao wamekuwa molested, orphans, people hata kuna wale wamepata homes, they who didn't have homes. She has helped so many get a home.
Unajua Valentine is all about love. It's all about spreading love, and we wanted to share our love to her kwa Stella Atambo. Aone vile tunamappreciate. Unajua many times how a magistrate hawakuagi appreciated na watu, na mimi naweza yudi sana wasanii wenzangu wenye wako hata juu yangu it's good to appreciate ukiona mtu anafanya kitu poa. It's good for you to come through because if God ametupatia wasikiasi wanaweza tusikiza, tukianza kuonyeshana pia sisi tunapendana wenyewe kwa wenyewe na tuna appreciate wale watu wako kwa government na wanafanya job poa, pia itaendelea ku create a wider thing kuonyesha wase tunashikana na tunapendana. Tukaleta mind zetu pamoja na tukaandika wimbo. Hii wimbo inaongelea vitu mzuri zenye Magistrate amefanya huku Thika, na vile roho yake ni wide, akona upendo mingi sana. That's why tulita upendo. Mimi naweza taka kusema yeye anafanya job poa sana. Hata ukiangalia huku Thika unasikia tu feedback kutoka kwa watu. Na pia naweza huge sana wale magistrate wengine waendelee kufanya hivyo. Unajua, wacha wase waendelee kupata haki zao kama vile wase wa Thika wanapata haki zao. Huko kwingine hizi kaunti zingine magistrate wote pia wanafaa kuiga huo mtindo.
Upendo zidi upendo. Asante mama. Move to the left, move to the right. Atambo dance. Atambo dance. Atambo dance. Atambo dance. Napata amani, ongeza na haki, tukumbea jalali.
Chief Magistrate, Thika Locals, barikiwa sana, and this is for you. Shukrani twaleta kwa mama shu, kikapu chako kisiwahi kosa.
Move to the left, move to the right, move to the left, move to the right. Ongeza ishara ya upendo. Move to the left, move to the right. Ongeza ishara ya upendo. Atambo dance, atambo dance, atambo dance, atambo dance, atambo dance.
Chief Magistrate, Thika Locals, barikiwa sana, and this is for you. Shukrani.
I'm going to have, what are they called, Zile? Until I see what is happening. Sister, I don't know. Let's just talk after this.
Small. Tumefurahia. We could not have imagined, and even in my case.
In equal measure, I don't know how I look like.
No, it cannot be that.
Sister.
Thank you for the support. May God bless you.
I'm from Nairobi, but nimekuwa nikiishi Eldoret.
But nobody else could. So with that kind of...
You know, it's very hard for people in our profession to really express themselves. You're welcome, thank you. And between me and you can say thank you and it's okay. And she's like, no, people have to know about it. And I said,